The fabric of inquiry is changing. Technology is enabling us to ask new questions in new ways, to work together in new ways, to teach and learn in new ways.
Education is in a period of very disruptive change. Corporations are making a move in order to own a piece of the pie. And so we started Unizin because we recognized that in times of disruptive change, the organizations that emerge the strongest are those that collaborate toward a shared vision to meet a shared challenge.
We have 11 institutions who've committed combined $11 million to development efforts. We want to leverage every innovation that the commercial sector brings. We just want to make sure that that integration happens on the terms and values that are set by the universities, not by the terms and values that are set by the providers.
And so Unizin will be a whole ecosystem of tools that work together to deliver content, enable social engagement, and capture data about what's working and what's effective.
They will have content repositories that people can answer a few questions, and their material will be stored in the right place with access, with the right permissions. So at the moment of creation, you're sort of clear on what you want to enable others to do with your material.
To me, it means thinking about the content, thinking about how the content needs to stand alone for certain kinds of pieces of it and how it needs to be woven together. I think it's also about the material and the content of our courses and how they span disciplines. And so I think that this offers real opportunity to broaden what we do, give it better depth, and really put in the expertise from this very rich environment.
The second part of Unizin is an analytics platform. And I see this analytics platform as having two big impacts. It will enable us to understand the effectiveness of this content that we're using in teaching, and it will then enable us to start personalizing the learning to the individual learner.
In fact, one of my great hopes for learning analytics is that it will get us to the point where each new student who comes in will be able to learn something from what has happened in the experience of every other student who's come before them. That's got to lead to the opportunity for each of our students to improve their own experience, to find the things they really want to do, to learn how to be successful in the things they really care about.
And so the more schools that we have participating, the more opportunity we have to find subpopulations or particular kinds of learners, students with different experiences, and to really start to investigate what are perhaps Michigan-specific issues and what are broader issues for higher education.
But it starts right now with the learning management system. We wound up picking Canvas for a variety of reasons. They're developing Canvas largely open source. So they've been very focused on making sure that their software works with whatever the standards are out there, so that if you want to integrate with other tools, it's going to be relatively easy to do that.
And we believe that Michigan brings the right spirit of innovation and yet practicality. But at some level, it very much is about individuals. We need faculty to guide us in what we need to do to make it easy through existing committees, through short-term task forces when we reach out to the community, volunteer to help us, and then there will be opportunities within each school for faculty to engage.
It's a world of opportunities because it suddenly allows you to say, what would we create as a residential experience for this century, this economy, this technology enabled? How would we make that look different?